everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is that time of the month already to do a favorites video, so this is going to be my September favorites video. I cannot believe we're at the end of September already. Like, where has this year gone? Before we know it, it's gonna be Christmas. Some stores, it's already Christmas. Stores already have their Christmas stuff out. Blows my mind. Anyways, enough chit chat. Let's just dive right into my favorites. This is the Batiste, I think that's how you say it, Batiste Dry Shampoo. This one is in this scent Floral and Flirty Blush. To me, it's kind of a weird comparison. Look, you want to say hi? This is my fat cat, 17-pounder. He's really fat. Anyways, it's kind of a weird comparison, but to me, this smells like, if you've ever been into a Michael Kors store, this is what they smell like. It's weird. It's a good smell. I really like it, but that's just what it smells like to me. It's weird. This stuff is really good. I have only tried a few other dry shampoos, and I just feel like I always go back to this one because I feel like this one just works the best. This one does a really good job at absorbing those extra oils and keeping your hair looking and smelling nice and clean. Okay, my next favorite is the Ofra long-lasting liquid lipsticks. I have two that I bought. My favorite one is this one in Laguna Beach, but I have Laguna Beach and Bel Air. And you guys, the formula for these, it's just amazing. I love liquid lipsticks. They're my favorite types of lipstick because I just feel like they're easier to apply than like regular lipstick. This one right here is Laguna Beach, and this one is Bel Air. They're both super gorgeous colors. I really like Laguna Beach though because it's the one I'm wearing right now. It's a nice everyday lip color. A fellow YouTuber, Kathleen Lights, she's one of my favorites. She raved about these in a few of her videos, and just after watching her apply them, I was like, I have to get myself some of these. If you go to her channel, she has a coupon code to get 40% off, which is really good because these are kind of pricey. They're like, I want to say they're like $19 on the website, but if you use her coupon, it takes them down to around $12 a piece, which is definitely doable because I would even pay the $19 for these. These are awesome. The formula is great. They're not really drying. They are a matte finish, and I can't say enough good things about them. The next few things are some face products. The first one is a primer. This is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I had watched other YouTube videos where people used this, and I hadn't ever heard of it, and then I learned that it was new, so it's fairly new, but I really wanted to try it because I heard lots and lots of good things about it. It soaks into your skin really nicely, and it does do a pretty good job at, I wouldn't say erasing your pores, but it definitely minimizes them. I felt like it really helped my makeup stay in place, so definitely good. It's obviously drugstore. It's just by Maybelline. It's like $7 or $8 I think at the drugstore, which is really good for a really good primer. So definitely check that out if you're in the market for a new primer. The next one I have is also a primer. I think I'm probably late on board with this one. I don't know why that always happens to me, but I guess I'm just slow. But this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I just have a little baby sample one of it. It was one of Sephora's 100-point rewards. It's oil-free, which is a huge plus if you have oily skin, because oil-free is key if you have oily skin. I mean, when you have oily skin, you have enough oil sitting on your skin as it is, so you don't need any extra oils added into your makeup to put onto your face because that's just going to cause a mess. I learned that the hard way. So this is awesome. This is one of the best primers I've ever tried. It is a pricey one because it's by Smashbox, so it is a high-end product, but honestly, when I run out of this little sample, I will be purchasing a full-size one because this stuff is awesome. Works really well, definitely keeps my makeup in place, and I feel like it kind of helps control my oils. Like, I don't feel as oily all the time when I'm wearing this. Okay, another face product that is one of my favorites. This is also another one that I'm really late to. As we just established, I'm really bad with that, so forgive me. But this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Treatment Concealer. So it's a dark circle eraser. As you can tell from looking at my skin, I am very, very fair. So I got mine in the Brightener shade, which is the absolute lightest shade you can go, and as sad as it is, it matches my skin tone almost perfectly. But it's really good for under your eyes. I do use it a little bit on other spots that need a little extra coverage on my face, but I do find that it works the best as an under eye concealer. This stuff is awesome. It makes my skin look so smooth under my eyes. I'm wearing it today under my eyes. The only downside about this stuff is the color selection. If you're really fair like me, it was actually kind of hard for me to find a shade that worked. I should have just known to go with the lightest shade in the beginning, but I didn't. So yeah, that's the only downside, is they don't have a huge color selection, but if you can find it in a shade for you, definitely give it a try. I want to say it's like $7 or $8 at the drugstore, any drugstore, and it's well worth it. This is really good stuff. Sorry, there's a lot of face products in this one. I got this in my e.l.f. haul. This is the e.l.f. blush in, oh, what was this? In Mellow Mauve. I'm also wearing this today. You can tell these are all my favorites because they've just what I've been reaching for all month since I got them. So, but yeah, I was really impressed with this. It's got really good color payoff, and it's the perfect flush for me. Again, I'm really, really pale, so I have to use kind of a light hand with it, but when I put it on really lightly, it just gives me the perfect flush, and it's not over the top or really bold, because blush is another thing that I don't like to be really bold with. I just like it to look nice and natural. So this was a really good one, and it was extremely affordable because it's e.l.f. It's like $3 for this one. Okay, last face product, I promise. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro-Spray Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. That was a mouthful. This is what it looks like. This stuff is amazing. It is a little pricey for a drugstore product. If you get it from like CVS or something, I think it was $16, which is really pricey in my opinion for a drugstore product, but I got mine from Target and it was only $13, I believe, so definitely worth getting from like Target or Walmart or something, so you can save yourself that little bit of money. But I mean, knowing what I know now, I think I would even pay the $16 for it, because this stuff is awesome. It's literally like a hairspray for your face, but it's not sticky or gross or anything like that. It sets your makeup and it stays put with this stuff on, and it's oil free, which is a huge plus for me. I have super oily skin. It doesn't leave a matte or a dewy finish, it just sets your makeup, which I kind of like because I do my face makeup to the finish that I like. So I like that it doesn't have a matte or dewy finish. You just spray it on when you're done with your face makeup and your makeup is set for the day. I love this stuff. Highly recommend it. This was another thing that I ended up picking up in my e.l.f. haul that has turned out to be well worth the money. This is the e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. It looks like this, so it's just, I mean, it's just a blush brush and it's angled. I do have other angled blush brushes, but this one has turned out to be my favorite because it's more dense than the other ones that I have. I love it because it picks up so much product just like with 2 taps, and for $3 you definitely can't go wrong. So if you're looking for a good blush brush, definitely check this one out. I got mine, I believe at CVS, but I'm pretty sure they carry it at most drugstores. The next brushes, this is actually a set of brushes that I briefly mentioned in my e.l.f. tutorial video. This was a 9-piece set and it was only $30. Here's what they look like. There's a flat top kabuki, a buffing brush, just a fluffy blending brush. I think this is a pencil brush. I use it as a pencil brush. This one is, I'm not sure if there's a name for this one, but it's just like a big fluffy brush. I've used it for setting my under eyes because it's nice and fluffy, so it's good for powder, but it's not huge, so it's really easy to get right up under my eyes with it. There's either a concealer brush or a eyeshadow brush. I use it for concealer though. A smaller like concealer detailing type brush, a flat eyeliner brush, and then a regular foundation brush. I'll show a close-up of these so you guys can see them a lot better, but these are so soft. They're like clouds on your face. Like, that's the best way I can think of to describe it. They're amazing, super soft. So far, really good quality. I've watched them a couple times and no shedding, nothing, no fraying, anything bad. So I love them. They're definitely a good value. I'll leave a link down below where I got them from. These are September/fall favorites. They're candles from Bath & Body Works. They're a little pricey if you buy them at full price, but with Bath & Body Works, you can pretty much always get some kind of discount on them. I would recommend never buying anything full price from there because there's always some kind of coupon or deal or something that will be going on sooner or later. Anyways, I don't know if it's been around for a while, but this was a new one to me this year. This is the smell Autumn, and let's see, it says bright red apple, cedarwood, and notes of fir balsam. It just, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Like, it just smells like fall and winter and colder days. And the other one, this is pumpkin cupcake. It smells so good. I can't get enough of it. I have these in the wallflowers as well, and I use them all year round because I love it so much. It's just such a nice homey smell. I love it. So this is a good one. If you like pumpkin smell, definitely check this one out. So there is actually one more candle that I really liked that I wanted to share with you guys, and I think this is a pretty popular one. It's a big favorite by most people. This is the Leaves. This is the perfect fall/Christmas time winter smell. It's got a little bit more of a cinnamon note to it. Golden nectar, red apple, and spiced berries. This is another one that I also like to burn all year round because it's such an inviting smell, but it's really good for the fall and the holidays. And last but not least, my most favorite is this little guy right here. His name is Hunter. He was born on September 12th to my sister and her husband, and he is my first ever nephew. And she lives in a different state, so I haven't met him yet, but I'm actually going to meet him today. He is adorable. He's definitely my most favorite of September, so it's been an exciting month for my family. I already love him, and I cannot wait to meet him. Alright, that's it for my September favorites. Let me know in the comments down below some of the things that you've been loving through the month of September and just some things that you really like during the fall months. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future videos. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone! I just wanted to film a quick get to know me video so that you guys can have an idea of what my channel is about and the hopes that I have for my channel. And I also have decided on a name for my channel.